Hello ladies and gentlemen and welcome. You join us for this Indian T20 League match between the Rajasthan Royals and the Mumbai Indians. And here with me for the next hour is Alison Mitchell.
Cheers Damien, no doubt some great cricket ahead of us under the lights. It's a terrific atmosphere around the ground. The pitch looks like a belter today, not much in it for the bowlers.
First ball not far away as the players head out. These teams have had some great contests before and today should be no different.
First ball of the match.
Power and precision in that one.
Looking to get the innings started, just can't get it away.
Rutherford gathers that comfortably. That's gone vertical. Won't be out, but they should pick up a few runs.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. Might look to go big again here. Bolts with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Played and missed.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Whack! Picked the bones out of that one. Deposited into the crowd.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Captain going with some pace. Well bowled, lured a rash shot. Great shot, at least one on offer.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Clipped neatly away off the pads, should get 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. How will the bowler respond?
Infielder onto that one in a flash. Away it goes, flown off the middle, and that's a maximum.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. How will he reply?
Can't get it through, straight to the fielder. Bumrah, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. too much room, got what it deserved.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Super shot, that.
Yep.
Nice shot, straight to the bowler, no run. Pinged off the bat and finds the gap.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Waits for it, cracks it away. That looks to be 4.
Well, that's a fantastic shot. Gets onto the back foot quickly and rolls the wrists to keep it down. Great vision. Needs a dot ball. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Thought it was through, but a fantastic dive cuts it off. Nicely played. Didn't time that right. Struck on the body. Ouch.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. 6th last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Edged. Yep. What a ball. And that's caught in the deep. Nice catch.
Durrell coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-striker's end for now. He's got their tail up. Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
the edge. Doesn't beat the infield. Nicely gathered. They get through for the single. Good running.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Massive outside edge.
No waiting around, off the mark straight away.
Straight to the fielder. Safe pair of hands. Off the bat and should get some runs.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
That was a nice shot. Beautifully timed, but found the fielder who did well to get their body behind the ball. Inside the line, pulled away, mid-wicket cuts it off nicely though.
Hardik with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
That's a solid shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Thick edge. Yep. Mumbai will need to change approach. Leaking runs. That will give batters enormous confidence. The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle. Thakur has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been coming a little too easily. Outside edge. Safe. Another boundary. Bowler in disbelief.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Solid work from the fielder, likely saved a boundary.
good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Great shot, great sound off the bat, finds the gap.
Threaded it through brilliantly, all timing on that shot.
Great shot, rode the bounce and cuts through point.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Nicely played.
End of the 7th over. The Royals are now 69 for 1.
Mohammed, the spinner, coming into the attack. Went for the drive but missed.
Big turn on that one. It beats everything, bat and all. Somehow managed to miss the stumps too. Oh, that was a coat of paint away from hitting the wickets. Great bowling, deserved more reward.
Early on, that could be 4. Bumrah showing real skill there. That ball was surely heading for the boundary there.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Beautiful timing off the front. It's racing away. Fielder out in the deep will need to chase it.
Good return back from the deep.
Oh, superb timing.
You really don't want to miss opportunities like that. A clear run out if they pick the right end. Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads though, not the bats. Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Free hit. Bowler will be aiming for the batter's toes to minimise any chance of a full swing and boundary.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Goes big, smoked it off the bat, maximum.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
End of the ninth over. The Royals are now on 81 for 1.
Mumbai with a massive shout.
Parag, the new man, taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in.
Fielder gathers that one up.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
They'll get at least one.
Parag gets off the mark.
Played and missed. Bowler and fielders look very confident about this one. They've hammered that one away. What a shot. One for the crowd to take.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. Might look to go big again here.
Now then, that's a confident appeal. Oh, that's close.
The new batter in, but won't be facing just yet.
Captain going with spin and taking some pace off the ball. Power and precision in that one.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. How will the bowler respond?
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Shot, should be runs.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Brilliant job by the fielder. That was hit hard and they got behind the ball and saved some runs. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. How will he reply?
Oh my, that's racing away.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Just about the perfect line and length there.
Well, look how close that was to off stump. The timing on the shot was poor and really didn't even get close to the ball. Very lucky to get away with that.
Precision, past the umpire, not likely to get cut off.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target. I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Rickleton with the chance. You're kidding. Keeper with lightning hands.
Jadeja, the left-hander in the middle, and looks quite relaxed out there as well.
Well played, could be a quick single.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Beautifully timed shot, should get a few runs.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Changing the attack. They found it tough early, and it's a big challenge with how well these two are scoring. Well bowled, lured a rash shot.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot. Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head. Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Mistimed that shot, and it's hit them. Batter shaking it off, though.
They were wise to the run there, excellent call. It was off the pad, and they got through quickly. Good return there, back from the deep.
Oh, wow. That is out of here. Could leave the ground entirely.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Too much room, got what it deserved. Straight back down the ground, and it's cannoned into the stumps. Well played off the spinner, but found the fielder. Oh, what a strike. Over it goes. One for the crowd to catch.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Nicely played. Runs 1.
End of the over. The Royals are now on 125 for 4.
The new bowler coming into the attack will be looking for the avenue of apprehension.
Yep.
Drifting onto the legs and driven away. Lovely shot. And gone. Amazing work from the keeper.
Ferreira, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Nice shot.
Yes.
Ferreira gets off the mark.
Into the 15th over. The Royals are now 129 for 5.
Tharkor coming back into the attack and looking hungry for a wicket too. Tharkor over-pitched and paid the price. Great shot by the batter. That may be 4.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Shot. Should be runs. Nice shot, but straight to the fielder. They get through for the single. Good running.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Great delivery. Beat the outside edge.
That was a slower delivery. Played too early and straight through to the keeper.
Pinged off the bat and finds the gap.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary. Needs a dot ball.
Yep.
Misses. That's a big chance gone begging.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
That's gone in the air, but it should fall safe.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Great shot. Stepped inside the line, flicked the wrist. That will run into the boundary.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit. That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder will have to work hard to stop it. Ferreira drills that one away. That's 4 more to the tally.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Head over the ball, great shot, racing away.
Well, there wasn't a lot of time to choose the right end, but unfortunately, they went for the wrong one.
Change of bowling, the captain is going with pace.
No need to run for that one. It's going high and far.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way. Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Beats the outside edge.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Great ball. Drew the drive and beat the outside edge.
These runs are just drying up. That's 3 successive dot balls, making it difficult for the batters.
What a shot! That's sailing away for a maximum.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Shot, should be runs. Well played, but he finds the fielder that time. Played and missed.
A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Bowler and fielders look very confident about this one.
Yes.
Misjudged that throw and the batters survived what would have been a certain run out.
That's a lot of bat on ball, exactly what the crowd paid to see.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Final over in this innings, plenty of wickets in hand, should be looking for boundaries every ball. Jadeja finds the gap with that shot, nicely played.
Beautiful slower ball, no contact at all. That was just too good.
Couldn't beat the field, nicely gathered.
Yep.
Hardik fields that one, nicely played shot too. Oh, that's been exploited. Head still, struck hard, high and long, 6.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
It's a respectable total. If the bowlers fire early and get wickets, it could be a tricky chase.
Rickleton just about ready to go out in the middle. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Good shot, but finds the fielder. Went for the drive, but no connection.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Edge, but it drops safe. Edge, amazing delivery. Great stop. That one was travelling.
The batting team are now none for none. Change of bowling. The right armour is coming into the attack.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Thick edge.
A little late on that. No runs scored. First ball for the batter, coming in.
What a catch. Dove away and snagged a great catch.
Bumrah, the left-handed batter, taking guard. They want a solid start. He's got their tail up.
Edged it.
Yes.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Yep, yep.
Oh, that's been exploited. Head still, struck hard, high and long. 6.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. Well, bowlers have them pinned down at the moment. Batters need to try and rotate the strike a bit.
Yeah, yeah.
Edge. What a ball.
Yep. Yes.
That has a flight number attached to it. It's gone a long, long way.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. How will the bowler respond?
Doesn't beat the infield. Nicely gathered.
Yep. Oh.
Well played, but he finds the fielder that time.
Another steady over. They want to pick up the intensity a bit now, though.
Yes.
Shot. Should be runs.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target. That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Driven on the onside, straight to mid-wicket.
Yep, yep.
Now then, that's a confident appeal. Well timed, but straight to the fielder.
Yeah, yeah.
Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Yes.
Would have expected a bit more aggression that over. The run rate hasn't really gone up. Need to capitalise on their time at the crease now.
Bishnoi, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Some adjustments to the field.
Drifting onto the legs and driven away. Lovely shot.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Infielder onto that one in a flash.
Yep.
Flick of the wrists off the front foot. Away it goes. Might be 4. Fielder out deep. Has to work hard.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. How will he reply?
Yep.
Nicely played. Runs 1.
Yep.
Found the fielder with that shot. They'll get at least 1.
So that's the 5th over of the power play completed.
32 for 1.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Nicely collected by the fielder.
Yep.
Taken the aerial route, but it should fall wide of any fielders.
Can he come back with a dot ball? Left the wide one. Wicket-keeper with the gather.
Great ball. Very close to off stump.
Well, look how close that was to off stump. The timing on the shot was poor and really didn't even get close to the ball. Very lucky to get away with that.
Good stop by the fielder. The ball was travelling and they collected it brilliantly. Another poor over completes. The batters are starting to have a field day. The momentum is all in one direction.
Not the best power play they've had. Nothing too outrageous or risky. They can look to work the gaps now, though. Let's see what happens. I like this field choice. A good move, I'd say.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
This field's looking for more balance between attack and defence.
Yeah.
Nicely played.
Yep.
Waits for it, cracks it away. That looks to be 4.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Yep.
Cut away to deep point, just the 1. Classic cover drive. Finds the fielder at cover.
Yep.
Well played. Could be a quick single.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Changing the attack. They found it tough early, and it's a big challenge with how well these two are scoring.
I'm liking the look of this field. If the bowlers stick to their plans, it should be tough to score, but they still have some protection.
Big edge.
Misjudged that throw, and the batters survive what would have been a certain run out.
Good shot. A beauty.
The gap was left open for them, and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary.
That's a full toss and worked up the pads nicely. Could be 4.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps. A bit more balance brought to the field now as the captain swings the changes.
Good shot, but finds the fielder. Perfect.
Yes.
Right out of the middle, and it bludgeons to the boundary.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Going with a more defensive field choice.
Solid shot, going for 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Jadeja has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been coming a little too easily.
A very defensive field, this.
Fielder did well. Those efforts build pressure on the batter. That's 2 full. Barmer makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. Could be 4 more.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Paraj fields that one. Nicely played shot too. Nice shot, straight to the bowler, no run. And taken. Keeper had to move a bit, and he made good ground early and made a tough chance look easy.
Mohammed, the new batter, in, but won't be facing just yet.
Nicely played. Runs 1. Archer gathers that comfortably. Great delivery. Beat the outside edge.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Couldn't pierce the field with that shot. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. And taken. Clean catch, and the batter has to go.
Hardik coming in, but will be starting from the non-striker's end. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Inside the line, pulled away, mid-wicket cuts it off nicely though. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position. I don't think anyone will get to it.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep. First ball for the batter, coming in.
They'll get at least one. Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs.
Required run rate is climbing. They're hovering around 6 to 7 and over. They need to start taking some risks.
Off the bat and should get some runs. Great shot, at least one on offer. Played that well, but straight to the fielder. Would have wanted more for that shot. Crunched away, no doubt, that's a maximum.
All about the bat speed, that one. Got under the short ball. The boundary's too short for this batter.
Shot, should be runs. Collected by the infielder. Yes, nice early call, and that's an easy run. Great ball, drew the drive and beat the outside edge.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Nice shot, straight to the bowler, no run.
Yep.
Straight back past the bowler. What a great shot. Big edge. Outside edge. Doesn't carry. Well bowled though. And out. Has a safe pair of hands, and that was never in doubt.
Rutherford looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground. He's got their tail up.
Great shot. Stepped inside the line, flicked the wrist. That will run into the boundary.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. How will the bowler respond?
Yes.
Jadeja getting a wicket in that over. Really great bowling. There wasn't much on offer to the batters.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Captain going with some pace.
The medium pacer.
Finds the edge.
Yep.
Well, they've got their eye in. Maximum first ball. What a start.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Might look to go big again here.
Crunch. Bludgeoned away. Another maximum. Batter's shoulder's going to need a rest after that.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Yep.
Nicely played. Runs 1.
Yep.
2 straight and punch through the leg side. Good take. Probably saved 4 runs there. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
Into the 14th over. The batting team are now 101 for 4.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1.
Yep.
Well balanced. Smothered the ball through the leg side it goes.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. How will he reply?
Fantastic shot, but the fielder was up to the task. Good stop. Oh, that's a leading edge, but it lands safely. Lucky escape for the batter.
Yes.
Shot. Should be runs.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision?
Yep.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
Yes.
They've hammered that one away. What a shot. One for the crowd to take.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Edged it.
Yep.
Too much room. Got what it deserved.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. Some moves are being made in the field, looking pretty balanced between defence and attack.
Yes.
Beats the outside edge.
Into the 16th.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Archer given the ball again and the captain showing faith despite poor figures.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Hardik with a lovely shot, but he finds the fielder who collects that one no problem. Driven on the onside, straight to mid-wicket.
Yep.
Off the bat and should get some runs.
Yes.
Edge, but it drops safe.
Yep.
Great shot, at least one on offer. Couldn't beat the field, nicely gathered.
End of the 17th over. Mumbai are now on 124 for 4.
Bishnoi coming back on. They've been bowling really well.
Yep.
That's too full. Hardik makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. Could be 4 more.
A few moves made in the field.
Big edge. Massive outside edge. And down. The keeper's dropped it. The bowler looks, shall we say, disappointed. The whole team's gone up here.
Yep.
What's the umpire going to say? Square drive, lofted away for a maximum, perfectly balanced. That's top shelf bowling, a peach of a delivery.
New batter out in the middle, but starting from the non-striker's end, she'll need to wait a bit.
Berger coming back into the attack. Outside edge, doesn't carry. Well bowled though. Nicked it. Thought it was through, but a fantastic dive cuts it off. Everyone's gone up. The keeper goes up with the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Well, the review was already a bit of an afterthought. They didn't look confident, and they lose the challenge.
Hardik looks a touch surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Finds the edge, and safely taken by the keeper.
Thakur, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
Strays onto leg and glanced it sweetly. Might just get to the boundary rope.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target. That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Thick edge. No, that's racing away.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
The new bowler coming into the attack will be looking for the avenue of apprehension. Well played, could be a quick single.
Have to go for it now.
Yes.
Edged it, no one there. Could be 4.
They didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary. They really need a boundary, this ball.
Yes.
Big edge. Where's that going?
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4. Needs a dot ball.
Yes.
Edged, unplayable. Outside edge, safe, another boundary. Bowler in disbelief.
Going with a more defensive field.
Yes.
Nicely played. Runs 1. That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again soon.